guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be all about foundations for women of color. Now I know when you're trying to find your foundation shade, it can be super hard, especially for us chocolate girls, because for some reason brands don't like to cater to us. So I wanted to go over some foundations that I recommend that have a ton of foundation shades to choose from, and also different undertones as well, so that they cater to a wide variety of people. The first foundation I want to talk about is the ABH Stick Foundation. Oh, this foundation is amazing. As you guys can see, I have literally a little bit left, and I have a backup over here because this honestly is my favorite foundation. This foundation retails for about $25, and you can get it at Ulta and Sephora. It has about 25 shades, and I think that is amazing. Like, they literally have maybe like 15 shades dedicated to us chocolate girls, which is awesome. They have like my skin tone, darker, a little bit lighter than me. They have a ton of undertones as well, and I am in the shade Amber. This is probably the only foundation that I have that matches me like spot on. Like, I have foundations that are in my range of shades, but this one is like the exact same color of my skin. So I love this foundation. I definitely feel like you can wear it if you have dry skin, you can wear it if you have oily skin. Combination, it just works on so many different skin types. They have so many different colors, so I would definitely recommend checking this foundation out. So next up is the LA Girl Pro Coverage High Definition Long Wearing Illuminating Foundation. I did a first impressions on this foundation, and I will link it up here somewhere so you guys can see. It is absolutely amazing. LA Girl usually is sold in the beauty supply stores, but I still haven't seen this foundation in there yet. But you definitely can get it on LAGirlCosmetics.com. It's only $10, and this thing is bomb. Like, it is more of an illuminating dewy foundation, so it's great for dry skin. But if you do have oily skin, I would definitely just make sure to set this foundation. But it's awesome. It's definitely on like the more full coverage end of things. I have about 16 shades, so I think there's like 7 after my color, so that is amazing. I'm in the shade Tan, and it's just an awesome flawless foundation, so I definitely recommend this. Next up is obviously the Maybelline Fit Me foundations. Now, if you guys don't know about Maybelline Fit Me foundation, you're sleeping under a rock. Like, honestly, like, where have you been? Maybelline Fit Me is killing it. This foundation is $5.99 at Walmart. They have a dewy smooth version of the foundation, and then also a matte and poreless foundation, and in each of these formulas they have 16 shades in each formula. The only downfall is you don't get it pumped, so you do have to like pour this out onto something or put it on your fingers and put it on your face like that. But for $6, I really don't care what it comes in. So I definitely recommend this foundation. Maybelline Fit Me has been around forever, and they just keep revamping it and revamping the packaging and everything like that. I love these. I am in the shade 330 in the matte and poreless one. I personally just don't think there's really a big difference in the formulas, but definitely check Maybelline out if you're just getting into makeup or you just don't want to splurge too much on foundation. Definitely check Maybelline out, and I'm sure that you will be able to find your shade because they have a ton of them. Next up is the NYX Total Drop Foundation. I did a first impressions on this as well, and I still love this foundation. It is the most lightweight foundation that you'll ever try in your life. Like, literally, you feel like you have nothing on your face, but it is such full coverage. I'm in the shade Caramel, and they have a total of 24 shades. I got mine from Ulta. They do not sell it in Sephora because NYX is considered a drugstore brand, but this foundation ranges for about $13.99, which is not bad for how much product you get. You untwist this, and then you have a droplet thing. So I like to apply it on like a makeup palette and then go in with my Wet n Wild stippling brush and just go like this all over my face. Some people will drop it on their face. I just feel like that can get a little messy, but either way, it's a great foundation. It's Lancome foundation. It is the Teint Idol Ultra 24-hour makeup. I could have butchered that name, I don't know, but this foundation is amazing. If you have more of like sensitive skin, or you find that drugstore foundations break you out, try a more high-end foundation like this, and I'm telling you, you'll probably love it just because they put better ingredients for your skin and it won't irritate it as much. This foundation is $47, which I know is insane, but they have 35 shades of this foundation. Like, Lancome, thank you so much for being like that. Like, I wish all brands would come out with 35 shades of a foundation. Like, you know how amazing that would be? So I am in the shade 450 Suede N, which I think N stands for neutral. But with Lancome, they have neutral shades, warm shades, and cool shades. And they have like a C, N, or W right next to it. So that is amazing. It is pretty full coverage on myself, but it's also extremely lightweight. Even though it has sunscreen in it, I definitely don't experience flashback with this. It's just an awesome foundation. And if you're trying to splurge splurge on a foundation, or you just want to try out a more high-end foundation, maybe this is your first one, definitely try this foundation out. It's really just amazing, and it is something that I wear like on special occasions, or like when I just want to be beat to no other. Final foundation that I'm going to mention is the Black Opal Stick Foundations. Of course, I had to have these in my video. Like, Black Opal really is such a great brand. The stick foundations are amazing. They are so versatile. You can use them for cream contour, you can use them for highlighting, anything that you want, you can use these stick foundations for. These foundations are $10 and I have all of them. You can get them off blackopalbeauty.com, and also the beauty supply stores do sell them, and some CVS and maybe Walgreens sell them as well. They have about 14 shades, and I am in between Truly Topaz and Rich Caramel. Truly Topaz is a little bit too warm for me, but then Rich Caramel is a little bit too neutral, so I mix them and I get my perfect shade. These are definitely geared towards more dry skin types, just because they kind of have a slippery, more like creamy feel to them. The ABH Stick Foundation definitely doesn't have that. It's more dry, but this one definitely is more creamy. So the only thing with this, if you have oily skin or you feel like your T-zone will get oily throughout the day, just make sure you set it with a setting powder and then maybe a face powder as well, and it will not go anywhere. These are definitely full coverage. It just gives the most beautiful finish. Like, you literally don't even look like you're wearing makeup. Like, it's full coverage, but it just blends in with the skin because it's so creamy. Like, I just love Black Opal Stick Foundations. They really are just a staple product that you have to have if you're a makeup lover. So that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I know I talked a lot, but these are just some staple foundations that I absolutely love, that I feel like have a ton of shade so that it works for everybody. All of the foundations that I talked about will be listed down below, as well as links, so you guys can just click on it and buy it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what other videos you guys would like to see, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.